guys, it's Courtney, Director of Social at R29. I'm on the Upper East Side right now at Rowe Plastic Surgery, trying out a procedure called the Instabreast. Now, getting a boob job is something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. I just turned 30. One of my boobs are bigger than the other, and so I really want them to look more like twins than sisters. This procedure is something that I'm really excited about because I don't have to go under the knife. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars. I don't have to spend weeks and weeks in recovery. And I can test out and see what my boobs will look like with a little bit more fullness. So I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous about the pain. I'm nervous to see if I'll have any scarring. But overall, I'm really, really excited to test it out and see how I'll look and feel with bigger breasts.
Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Pierce. I'm a double board certified plastic surgeon. I'm board certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery, as well as the American Board of Surgery, and a fellow of the American College of Surgeons. This procedure was invented by Dr. Rowe a few years ago. The Instabreast is to mask the breast with fluid. When you do that, the breast sort of ballooned up. And we were in the operating room and he said one day, boy, it looks kind of like an augmentation. I don't exactly recall how the term Instabreast came along, but it did, and the rest is history. The Instabreast isn't for everybody. Some of the patients that really are not good candidates for it are those that have extremely dense breasts, because you can inject fluid into the breast, but it doesn't really diffuse well around that really dense breast tissue or within it. And so the result isn't as great. So there's certain patients that aren't the best candidates for the Instabreast. However, they would be candidates for breast augmentation. It's really two different type of procedures. But there are some patients that we would have to see in consultation first and decide what's best for them. So there's no medical benefits from it. I think it really gives patients an idea of what it's like to have a breast augmentation. Some patients are interested in it, but aren't sure about size. They're not sure if they're really gonna like it long term. So it gives patients at least an initial feel of what it's like to have larger breasts and to live with them for a period of time. So Courtney, now you're young and healthy, right? You have no medical problems, is that
No
correct?
medical problems.
There's no history of breast cancer or anything in the family, nothing like that?
None of that.
Okay, great. So let's see, so what bra size are you wearing right now?
Right now I'm a 36C,
Okay.
and I'd really like to get to a nice D.
A nice D.
I think that's why I'm here a little, to see what size I really want and what looks good. My left breast is a little larger than my right, and I know a lot of women experience that, but for me it's felt a little, it's been an insecurity of mine.
I think we can try and help, try to make it a little more symmetric. Is it going to be perfect? No. But, you know, ultimately, like I said, this is a temporary thing lasting typically around 12 hours, maybe a little longer. All right, Courtney, why don't you stand up? Let's do an exam here real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So now you are a C cup and you want to be a larger, right? Okay. So real quick exam here. One thing that an implant will do that the saline will not. The implant's going to give you more upper pole fullness up here. The saline's going to give you sort of an overall engorgement to the breast. It gives you an idea. It's not exact, but it gives you an idea.
It's good to know.
Well, if you don't have any other questions, we'll get you taken care of. We'll get you over to the operating room and take care of this. All right, Courtney, why don't you come up here on the bed. It's this little solution here for prep. We numb you up first, of course. We make several small puncture wounds underneath the breast. Okay. So now this is where you might feel some pressure. We use a metal straw or cannula that we insert through those little puncture wounds, and that's what we use to mask or inflate the breast with saline solution. $250. You feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna feel a little pressure there. And this is just the saline going in. So the saline itself is just water. It's salt solution. We put it in IVs all the time, and that's what we're injecting. It naturally gets absorbed over about 12 hours or so. That's what? That's 200 right there, right? So this would be 250, this last one. We're just trying to get you a little full up top, so you're a little more even on both sides. Okay, it looks like you're all done. I think we did a nice job.
Oh my goodness.
So we
Can I
serve.
touch them?
Yeah, of course. They're yours.
Oh my God. I'm afraid to move them. Like, I'm afraid that they're not gonna do anything. I'm scared. But they look much bigger and much more symmetrical.
So basically, you're at least a cup size, maybe two bigger. I'd say you're probably around a double D, maybe a really large D.
How much would a procedure like this normally cost?
So typically it's anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000, usually around $3,000.
And can I wear a bra?
Yes, really there's no real limitations. It's really saline. You may leak a little bit from where those little puncture wounds where we went in. That usually will stop over an hour or two.
Is there anything I should avoid doing, not do, or should I do?
Well, in general, rule of thumb is, if something hurts, you shouldn't do it. Otherwise, no. You're not gonna hurt. You're not gonna break. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay.
Okay.
And like I said, that's the beauty of it. It's just saline. So you definitely need to go out tonight.
Oh, I'm going out tonight.
All right. All right. Good.
I think that this procedure did exactly what it was meant to do. I've gotten to see how I look and how I feel with bigger, fuller, more symmetrical breasts. I love the way they look. I feel super confident already. I feel like I want to go out tonight. I feel like I want to hit the town. I want to show everyone my new breasts. And that's exactly what I wanted. I don't know if this would deter me or not from taking the next step and actually going forward with the full-on breast augmentation or not. I don't know if I want to, pay the full cost of this procedure. And also, have the recovery phase. I think that this was great because it's very low risk. And I think that it's low recovery and kind of high reward in the sense that I get to have a night test driving new fuller breasts. So I would say, yes, I would recommend this particular Instabreast procedure to a friend, but I don't know if I would need to do it again.
So I'm out on the town. I took my new breast out and I've been getting so many compliments. I feel so confident and so beautiful. And there's no way in this shirt that my boobs would look the way that they do.
Hi guys, okay, it's Courtney. It's been 24 hours since my Instabreast procedure. I have a few things that I want to talk about. One, it was a little bit more invasive than I thought it would be going into it. I would say that it was definitely a little bit painful. I think for that type of procedure, I would love if it lasted even a week or a month. It would be great to really get the full feeling, to be able to test out, wear different types of clothing, different bras, go to different places, really kind of lean in. And I wasn't able to do that in just one night. This is something that you should do for you. Whether you want to try it out or you want to go and do the full thing, do what you want to do what's best for you, do your research. I support women doing what makes them feel good. So I think this is a great alternative. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, but I was very excited and happy to try it, and I was very happy with the results. And who knows, maybe I will get the real thing in the future.
I like the light on my boobs. It's like, oh.